a bunch of other groups that had completed their quests. Some of these groups had people we knew from the past. One of the members from my past was there. There was a guy that a really smug guy that didn't like us very much, that was taunting us. Really smug guy, which we never got to talk to. And we got warned not to fight because there's a certain member. He was a very. He looks smug.
Oh, okay, yeah. I did grab a very smug photo.
But then we got warned not to fight because a very certain member of our party wants to fight everybody. So. And now we are waiting to be talked to, and we have to choose who. I think we chose Rami as the Baron of our land for the
Stop calling me Rami. What the fuck?
Oh, you're Rami.
I'm not Rami. It's not happening.
You guys are going. Well, I mean, I don't think it's your choice, but it happens or not. You guys chose the Baron by the most honorable and sacred of arts in rock, paper, scissors.
Yes, so I forgot about that.
Yeah. And Ramus won.
Hell yeah, he did.
Rami did win.
I will end you.
So first off, you guys, everybody knows of the legend that is the giant purple baby. And the giant purple baby is a giant purple baby. The giant purple baby. It is an omnipotent god that sometimes swoops into the mortal realm and plucks people out of existence for a bit. Nobody realized that they're gone. Memories of that. And sometimes they come back later, and we never address that they weren't gone. All right.
Is this what happened to Jenny?
Who's Jenny?
This is what happened to Ira. Yeah. No, it's what happened to Ira.
Okay.
Because freaking Jess isn't here, and I don't want to go through all the pieces. In case Ira ever comes back, there you go. That's the reason. But if not, well, it's gonna end up like Jenny.
There's someone right here that looks like Ira, though.
Looks like who?
Already, he's gone. The baby plucked him. Alright, don't worry, we got Lightweight and Abby over here.
The baby giveth, the baby taketh away.
The baby giveth, the
so
baby
let me grab my dice.
Make pick up here too.
Yeah, you guys still have a ton of people.
Where's Kulamar?
Who gives
he's in the bottom left.
I see him.
Oh, there they are. Alright, so what would you guys want to do while I roll this something that you don't need to worry
about? We still have yet to talk to the very smug-looking character on the bottom.
Alright.
So we should probably introduce ourselves to him. I think we're done with Henry.
So, yeah. Henry Diel.
I already pushed him into the water with my mind, so...
Using your mind powers. Your Jedi mind powers.
So, you guys walk over. You see this one dude. He's very roguish. He has stylish leather armor. Although he has several accessories that look they look expensive, but they don't match his outfit. And he's got two ladies on each shoulder.
Yeah.
As he's talking about it. He doesn't seem to regard you guys as you walk closer. He seems to be focused on putting on the charm.
For the ladies?
For these two noble. Yeah, for the two noble women.
Ready? So before we start our conversation with these, are these people right here just like different people in the courtyard?
Yeah, so you have the nobleman. This is a nobleman. This is a maid. This is a noblewoman. You got butlers and guards, and that's pretty much.
Okay. I just didn't know if those were part of his party or something, and we needed to be worried about it.
No. He doesn't. Unlike you guys, he doesn't have a sash.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't have a sash.
So like this group down here to the bottom left, and then Henry, as well as yours. There's three groups with sashes.
All right, that's including ours, right?
He's not one of them. Yeah. He does not have one.
I guess I'll just poke around and be like, "Hello, Mister. Nice." Introduce myself.
Oh, hey, yeah, I could always use more lady friends here.
Just be like, "Oh."
Though you seem a little young.
Ramus just kind of puts his face on his hand and is like, "Oh no."
Oh no.
Well, I didn't really want to be that type of introducing, but my name's Aaron. Friend behind you is Rami.
I told you to stop
Aaron
calling me
and
Remy.
Oh. Aaron and Rami. Hello. Name's Tucker.
Nice to meet you, Tucker. What are you doing here? I don't see you have a sash on like the rest of us.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm a pretty important hero. Going around, I saved a few noblemen through my heroic deeds, and just got invited to this cool party. Heard they were having tons of food, and the ladies seem to be of the upper class. As both the ladies just kind of giggle at that being complimented.
You've saved heroes before? Question mark.
No, he saved noblemen. Like these are like rich folk, and he just like probably he just saved a family.
And so you were invited here off of your great deeds.
He's a hero. Oh yeah, not many people have. I'm a pretty low key hero. Maybe like a vigilante or something.
A vigilante. That's
vigilante.
Yeah, I keep my heroic deeds in the hush, but every now and then, swimming in the splendors is always a good thing.
We'll lean in really close so Ramus can't hear and be like, "So, do you have any other like close friends that seem to randomly appear and disappear?" And then kind of look up at Ramus. She's acknowledging that she's talking about Ramus.
And Ramus just kind of looks like that meme of Fry from Futurama where he's just kind of like squinting. And it zooms in on his face.
I don't know if it's very cheap or expensive.
Yeah.
It's very expensive, but it says half off. It's like, no, I'm kind of a solo gig.
So you're saying that you're kind of a vigilante, and you don't have someone else fight for you, and then you randomly run off in the middle of the heat of battle?
No, I do all my heroic acts solo, or like in
interesting.
the thing. I do them.
That's very interesting. Ramus and then stuck back.
So, looking at your stashes, I see you guys are one of the guests of honor, huh?
You could say we're guests of honor. We did take out one of the leaders of the rebel camp. Bandit camp, yes.
There's no rebellion.
There should be.
We took out the Stag Lord.
Stag Lord.
Oh, the Stag Lord. Yeah, I probably could have, done it myself here. Kind of like flexes for the ladies and like holds it up so they can like touch his bicep.
Mm-hmm.
As they're like, ooh. And he's like, yeah, but I can't be everywhere at once. Too busy protecting these fine people.
Well, that's pretty great. Maybe we'll see you out in the field one day.
Maybe not. I'm a pretty, like I said, vigilante. Keep a low profile. If you guys, get help from me, kind of does the like finger salute. He's like, you guys might not even see it.
No, for a low profile, I'm not keeping a very low profile here.
Well, yeah, man, you got to revel in the riches every now and then.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was nice meeting you, Tucker.
All right. Catch you later.
All right, and I'll return back to our
guy.
I don't trust Tucker.
You know what's interesting, Ramus, is that he's a vigilante and he doesn't have a friend that fights for him.
I don't know what you mean. Vigilantes, true vigilantes, hide their identities in order to protect the people they love. So, you know, people shouldn't be throwing that name around all willy-nilly and such. Not that I would know what that's like, of course, but...
Look over to Abby. Do you have anything to weigh in on this? With you and your comic books?
Oh, Abby just takes Rammus's comic books. She doesn't have any. And she's like kind of trying to sleep.
She's asleep.
What
Okay.
about
Yeah,
you,
she's,
lightweight?
like,
You agree
against
with
the
me,
tree.
right?
She's like up against a tree, just kind of like sitting down, laying against it. She's like trying to doze off, but you know people are talking and stuff. She's just like seems pretty pouty. Rammus is standing there like a statue, like trying his best not to move, like standing so still he becomes imperceptible to the eyes.
Say Rammus is like that?
No,
Lightweight.
Yeah.
Drax.
I have mastered the art of standing so still.
Yeah.
I have become invisible to the eye.
We can still see you. No, you can't.
I was hoping Drax. Nah, never mind.
Hi, Drax.
But
That's so good.
already. So, do we just sit here and wait around for the people to address us? But
Well, if you guys want to just wait around or talk to more people, to you.
oh, my screen's black.
Way to go.
I think Christian changed it.
Did I change what?
No,
Screen?
he didn't. He didn't.
Oh.
'Cause I saw the map.
Yeah, I'll reset real quick. My screen just went solid black.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't even choose. Alright, I'm back. Talk to anyone in particular you want to talk to, Rammus?
I mean, we've pretty much talked to everybody in the party setting that seems important.
Rammus, you're not even on our little square over here. You're like sitting on the freaking pavement.
Well, fine. I'll get in the fucking square.
Like, come on.
Why is there a chipmunk here randomly?
That's the head maid. She's a wizard, and that's her animal companion.
Remember that
I want
one?
to go pet the animal companion. Like, may I
Are you
pet
gonna-
your chipmunk, please? I adore furry
Like-
animals.
Oh, well, certainly.
Good
Though I
chipmunk.
will say, try not to rub his belly. He doesn't very much appreciate people touching him in his soft spot.
Okay. Just like scratching behind the ears a little bit. Because all furry animals enjoy that.
Don't you remember Ira tried to take the furry animal?
She tried to cast. He tried to cast animal friendship or something to like to make it his, but it's not like a real
fucked up.
animal. It's an amalgamation of magic. Like, well, you seem to be quite the big softie, huh?
Oh, just a little bit. I tend to take a liking to the things that I swear to protect usually. And I usually
what
protect
are
those that are
kind
weaker
of-
than me.
What are you, some kind of a comic book hero?
Not exactly, but maybe one day.
Ah, well, looking at you now, future Baron, that'd be quite the story. The leader of his land goes around stalking people at night. Keep his city safe.
Yes, that would be quite the story, wouldn't it? Perhaps I'll consider that.
Well, I have to get back to my duties. So, if you need anything, please don't hesitate to call me or one of my girls.
All right. Thank you for your help and conversation. Goodbye. Wait, where did... Oh, did Aaron follow over?
So
Wait,
random.
follow me.
Where's your buddy Rockman? Since you guys are.
So as you guys,
So unlike
as you
Lightweight
guys
here.
as you guys get back, you hear some of the guards scream out from the south, like, "Now, everybody, please give your attention as Lady Jamandi takes the field, and out steps this woman in a breastplate suit, though it doesn't have any sleeves. She has one sword to her side. She seems very regal."
Mm-hmm.
Ashley laughing up. And then she's like, "Very well. Our honored guests, the conquerors of the Strike Hills, the Forerun Mountains, and the North Rivers, I thank you all for coming. And as ruler of Resta, yes, as ruler of Resta, we will now commence the knighting ceremony." And two more girls come out, and one of them seems to be a lady from the church. She's dressed in white robes, glowing. The other one seems to be a fairly young, probably 17s, 18s. She seems to walk around with a flowing dress, very much a noble and proper lady. And let me get their portraits. They're on the left.
Oh, okay. Is the one on? Oh, what the heck? This one I'm assuming is the church one.
Yes.
Alrighty. This is Jumandi, and this is the note.
Yes. So then, why is this so difficult? All right. So then, she slowly walks towards the right building here, and she ushers everybody to follow her, or at least the people with sashes.
Oof, Tucker can't follow us.
And he doesn't seem to mind.
Alright, I guess. Do we just start walking?
That's up to you guys. I mean, she asked you guys to follow.
I'll go into the room with her.
You can't see me. You can't follow
So
me.
more people.
My movements are too swift.
More people start following, but all the groups follow in. But I'm only just gonna have you guys, so I don't have to move freaking 30 tokens.
Okay.
So she's like, first, the northern rivers. Henry Dial, as accordance with your father, for giving us years of prosperity and friendship between our kingdoms. Step forward, and you will be knighted. As Henry, clearly puffs out his chest, has a very posh look about him, puts his hand on his thigh, the other on the hilt of his sword as he walks forward, very nobleman-like. You guys, feel like, man, this guy's born in wealth. As he walks with such confidence, he goes forward, bends his knee, take a bowing position. As Lady Jamandi, she takes out her sword, and it seems to be very decorative. It doesn't seem to actually be like a real sword to use for fighting. It's more just like filled with jewels and things. As she puts on his shoulder, she says, "I now crown you Baron of the Northern Hills." stands up, kind of turns around, gives a courteous bow to everybody as people start cheering for him. And he's just like, this was always meant to be. As he walks by you, he just kind of gives you like a snicker. As now Lady Giovanni puts her sword back. She says, now we will go with the leader of the mercenary band that took over the mountains. Oswin Varn will now be knighted. And in complete contrast to Henry, he's just like, oh boy, he's in a fancy suit that doesn't really match him. It seems to just be like, oh, this is the nicest thing I had. As he kind of stiffens up and he walks really jagged, clearly arms like locked, knees buckling, and he stands forward and he's just like, what do I do? And she's like, as you saw Henry, bend the knee. Goes to one knee and he just kind of looks around nervously, looks at the floor. Here I am. As he kind of gives like a showboat, trying to like, put his arms up, kind of be like, hey people. Very awkward. Seems to be more of a fighter than an actual politician. As he takes out his sword, knights him. I now deem you Baron of the Northern Hills. You may rise. He shoots up a little too fast. As he gets a little off balance, and he's just like, oh man. As he like brings his shoulders up and like tucks his head, looking at the floor as his like face turns red as he quickly runs back to his spot. And he's like, now for the conquerors of the Shrike Hills, please step forward.
Do we both step forward?
No, conquerors.
It's just, Ramus. Well, it's just Ramus. Since you're going to be Baron.
Oh. Can it...
Can you what?
I was kind of wanting to be like one of those moments where it's just like Aaron gets knighted too, or I don't get knighted at all. But I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
Well, this is just more for showboat. It's not.
Alright, well, I'll step forward and kind of look over at Henry as I walk up and kind of give him a little wink.
Wink.
He looks
just kind of
like
to mess with him a little bit.
You know those pretty girls who like walk around in like fancy dresses and stuff, and then like this like fat guy like winks at him. He kind of gives you like that. Did you just wink at me?
Like out of disgust.
How dare you acknowledge me, you filthy pig? Like kind of like really disgusted. Like ugh.
Perfect.
As she says, through your valiant deeds and slaying of the Stag Lord, I now dub thee Baron of Shrike Hills. She taps your shoulders with her sword. You may rise and take your crown. The other two got crowns too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a crown. Alright, so I stand up, and as I'm walking back to Aaron, I kind of mouth her, I have a crown. And then I stand triumphantly.
Now then, everybody please enjoy the festivities. Though I do believe the people from... shoot, here's me not being prepared. The people from Sertova has a few announcements as she steps back and the lady steps up. As she stands up very proper ladylike. She seems a bit nervous, but she takes in a breath and she's like, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, my father fell ill and was unable to be present today to acknowledge these wondrous occasions of 3 kingdoms 3 fledgling kingdoms being born. Sertova will very much acknowledge your right to rule, though we can only offer you very minimal support at the current time. We wish you all luck and hope you have wonderful kingdoms that will thrive and be a future help to our lands. And may we have ever lasting and prosperous times. Gives a bow and steps back. And then Jumandi's like, very well, you may enjoy the party. We have this dance hall here. We have dining to the south wings, some private quarters to the north, and if you fancy hunting or horseback riding, you can easily take it to just south of the estate. And then everybody seems to shuffle outside of the room. Henry will go back to his spot. Owen will very nervously go back to his, as Lady Jumondi will go upstairs. Forgot to show you guys their names. Whoops. Girl's name is Kira. There's no Jumondi. And the priestess, she seems very shy and not very shy, but fairly reserved and doesn't really need to speak if she doesn't need to. Named Wanda. Jumondi goes upstairs. Kira goes down to the kitchen area, and Wanda seems to go also to the kitchen area.
Alrighty.
So I will tell you guys now. You guys can go around, speak to whoever you want, engage in any activities you feel privy to, mingle about. You guys can stick together or do your own thing.
Alrighty.
Get to know people, build some relationships, or destroy some.
No, Remus, I was thinking that we should take our group and create an alliance with this one down here. That way, if we ever have to turn on Henry Dial, we could, we have some reinforcements.
That sounds good. I mean, he doesn't seem that strong, but, I mean, he seems nicer, so he might have more friends. Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, he doesn't seem that strong. Oh, boy.
He
wasn't a nobleman.
He was clumsy and stupid. Like, what do you want me to say?
Okay.
Alrighty, let's go grab our group.
Abby seems to have left towards the private quarters.
Oh, good.
Of course, to
Lightweight, sleep. Lightweight seems to be standing like a tree next to the tree. Let me build the food area. Kulamar appears to have gone into the food area and is having a drinking contest with several of the noblemen. Nick Pick is outside in the stables, messing around with the animals and whatnot, being a nuisance.
Pick is great.
And that is it. So, you guys want to gather the group? You guys can speak for the group. They're doing their thing.
We can get Lightweight, and then we'll speak for Abby, Nick Pick, and Kulamar. Grab Lightweight. I'll walk up and be like, Lightweight.
He'd prefer to stand in this tree. You prefer to stand next to the street, not do anything.
Free in a second. Just come with me for a second.
If he follows.
We'll come down here. I'll go here in a second.
So you guys come over. Owen seems to be. Can you guys see all their names?
Yes, I can see all their names.
Okay.
Kathleen, Odessio, Lent, and Owen.
All right. So looking down, Lint and Owen seem to be fairly close, as all of them are laughing at Owen. Of like, it's like you freaking stick up there, eh? He seems to be very flustered and embarrassed.
Do they have like a name for their group entirely, like, or is it just like they're just like a group? They don't have like a name for their group or anything.
Well, you never asked, but they do not have a name.
They do not have a name.
No. If you ask, maybe things will come up, but.
Aaron will walk up and be like, Owen, Lint, Odessio, Kathleen, to get all their like attention, like in a cheery, like pompous mood. Congratulations! Like,
oh yeah. Sucks that you went the wrong way, or maybe I gave you some wrong directions. I'm sure you just went the wrong way. Yeah, but now look at yourself too. You managed to take on the Shrike Hills.
Yeah, it was nothing. Not even close. We were fine the entire time.
Flashbacks to fighting the owl bears, like everybody's dead. Everybody's
Ever
down.
seen those
I just
images?
kind of like go
those...
wide-eyed and look at Aaron like, what the fuck are you even saying?
Those like memes where it's like the little guy like eyes wide open, like it's like the dog with the fire around him in the chair, like this is fine. Like,
Yeah. This is fine.
that's like the flashback she's having right now. It's like not even close. We were fine. Like it was easy. Like not even close. Like it wasn't like Lightweight was the only one alive or anything, and carry the team. Right?
He looks over and he's like, "Oh well, I see you brought a new friend this time. Hey there, man. My name's Owen." He takes out a hand. Lightweight grabs his hand back and is like, "Man, you seem to be quite a tall fellow."
This is Lightweight. Lightweight doesn't talk very much. He's a man of very, very few words, you could say.
Oh, well, nothing wrong with that.
But he makes up for it in personality and his strengths on the battlefield.
Oh, hey, man, that's what we got. That's what people like us are all about.
So,
anyways, yeah. You wanted to talk about something? Assuming that's why you came over here?
Aaron seems to be pretty distracted. I was going to ask you guys if, in the future, if you'd want to be allianced or have an alliance with us. If we ever needed your, had troubles and needed you, if you had any troubles and needed us.
Oh,
we
hey,
could come to each other's aid.
Yeah, I mean, us lowborn gotta stick together. I've been walking around these noblemen. As he kind of takes his collar and kind of pulls on it to like let air. Thinking like, oh man, I'd rather go back to reclaim the mountains from the bandits than stay here another hour. These noblemen really get uppity about the smallest things.
Just pause for a second. I didn't know freaking Zach put Aaron dies at the end of Endgame. Alrighty. Together, man. I was wondering though, does your group have a name? Like, do you guys call yourself anything?
Oh well, we tried a lot of things, and he's like, Lint chimes in. He's like, yeah, I tried Lint in the gang, and they didn't seem to like it.
Lint in the gang, huh?
Yeah. Kathleen was the kitty cats, and Odessio said the whole thing is stupid. And he's like, I don't see a reason to have a name.
So no name, right?
Like, yeah, none right now.
Well, if you ever need us, we're called The Kitchen. You can refer to all of us as The Kitchen.
Sure, I guess. If we need to throw everything in the kitchen sink, we'll know where to find the sink.
Well, you see,
No, yeah.
Aaron,
As Kathy puts a hand on Owen's shoulder and just like shakes her head. He's like, yeah.
Aaron will like lift her like hands up and like one of the like, you know, like when you're being sarcastic, you do like the quotation mark. She's like, Ramus has a friend named the Rockman, and he always likes to talk about what's cooking in the kitchen. So it just kind of stuck. So we call ourselves the kitchen.
Sorry. Oh man. He's just like, oh man, well, sounds like a cool friend. I'd like to meet him. Where I didn't see him at the ceremony.
He tends to like his privacy. He's someone who doesn't like, you know, being around until there's action, if that makes sense.
Sure. Alright, well, hold on. At that note, I'll just take a 5-minute break. I'll be back in a bit. It's getting cold.
You're fine.
Okay. I'm gonna take a break too. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and shit. Not literally shit,
not.
but...
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. But yeah, no, Michael Scarn is not used on Twitch, and I'm very surprised.
Well, who is Michael Scarn?
Do you not remember? You watch The Office like all the time. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, I don't remember. I remember that name from it now, but I don't remember what it was about.
It was Michael Scott's alter ego from his movies.
Oh yeah, use it then. Use Michael Scarn.
But I don't want to be Michael Scarn because that's your name. It's Michael. I just thought it was hilarious. I need a new name though. Come up with ideas. I'll be right back.
Ready. Of course.
I'm sorry. I'll get it figured out though, Mom. Yeah, I know. I was talking to Dad about that earlier after I got off the phone with you about it the other day, and he was saying the same thing that you were.
Yeah, we got a lot going on, Chickadee. I was trying to save him for the trip, and now he thinks that my alternator's going out on my card.
Mom, do you have a...
If we can have any kind of luck, it's definitely bad luck.
Mom, do you still have a DirecTV thing?
Nope. Nope, DirecTV's gone. Because they kept raising our bill. Our bill raised by more than half, actually.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh, right here.
I'm sorry.
He's actually using the restroom. You're fine.
You can watch it when you come home. We have ABC, CBS. All downloaded to the first.
Go look at Gaboon.
Right now. I don't know if I'll be able to watch it again.
Watch the work shows later if they are on there.
Whoops.
You can basically watch anything that they ever show on any of those stations at a later date. You don't have to watch them on the same day that they're on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I have 3 free credits, so I'm gonna see if I can watch them here.
Zach, you should be Ginger Gaming.
Ginger Gaming.
Yeah.
Watch the movie and try
I'll pass.
to file the paperwork as usual. I'm waiting for
All right.
Marion to do the paperwork.
You ready to go back into it?
Yeah.
Alright, so I forgot the last thing we talked about. You're talking about the kitchen?
Okay, yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
Oh, I love you, Mom. Have a good night.
Ramus.
Ramus was
is
talking about
Rockman.
Rockman. That was the
Yeah,
last
she was
thing.
talking about the Rockman, and then he's just like, "Well, I'd like to meet him." But anyways, if you guys are in trouble, feel free to ask. Feel free to send a letter down to our town, which is gonna be named. What's for the other people? Lint's like, how about Lint? God dang it, man! Come on, you can't just. We're working on it. You guys got any ideas for your capital name?
No, not yet. We'll probably think of something really
apparently-
witty.
Yeah, the problem is. Anyways, we'll be in touch.
So, but do you guys have any more members of your party, or is this it right here?
This is it.
Okay.
How about
Aaron
you
will
guys? You guys got a big. You guys got a big suit of armor, a half earth elemental, I guess.
We have an orc that's named Kulamar, who's I believe is enjoying some food right now down in the. And then we have a tiny kobold running around here somewhere named Nitpick, and a human
you guys-
girl that likes to sleep a lot.
Oh yeah, I think I saw her by the tree.
So,
She seems pretty good if she can relax in the middle of all this. Which I could be so unnervous.
Yeah, we don't know why she is the way she is. She just is.
Yeah. You guys try talking to her?
We do. She mostly ignores us.
Oh.
But she hangs around
Yeah,
with us still,
I do.
so there's that.
Well, hey, look on the bright side. I like that. Our guys are pretty pretty out there. Lint over here seems to be quite the go-getter. Always got to keep him out of trouble. Freaking Michael.
shh. No.
Damn
No.
it.
Cassie's quite the bouncy girl, and he kind of leans in. It's like seems to get with every guy we come across. And Odessio is the brains of the operation. As Kathy gives Ramus a suggestive look, as you are a big, strong man.
I just kind of like well, I don't know if because of my rock complexion that I can go red, but I kind of get like a embarrassed look on my face, like oh.
She kind of just laughs at you. How cute. How cute. All right then.
All right.
Anything else you guys want to do?
Nah. Before we leave, though, Aaron will reach her arms out and walk up to Lent and give him a hug and be like, "Hope to see you," and like hug him and whatnot.
Hey, wow, this is awkward. You've never done this before.
Just like it's nice to see you again, and then be like, "Stay safe out there," and then walk away.
Yeah, you. Mm-hmm. As Ramus, you see his face, much like yours, go red. Kind of embarrassed.
Alrighty. So what do we do now? I don't really feel like we need to talk to Tucker at all. I don't really need to talk to him. I don't really care about talking to Henry.
Let me roll some stuff here. Kathy will go around much in the same way as Tucker and try talking to every nobleman you can find. Odessio stays on the bench and seems to be filling with his potions and reading books. Owen is going to go down and eat some food, and Lint is going to go hunting. He was told that there was hunting, so he's going to go to the bars. Lightweight will go back to his tree, stand perfectly still. What are you guys doing?
I'm pretty good.
I'm content.
Yeah, I don't really, like I said, I don't really feel like I want to talk to Henry at all, and Tucker is Tucker, so I don't really feel like I need to talk to any of the noblemen either. So I think I'm good.
You guys don't want to enter any contestants for possible, monetary gains?
Oh. I didn't know there were monetary rewards tonight.
Well, I mean, you can try to earn some. This is a rich people's place.
So what were we can go hunting, we could
Hunting, eating, dancing, seems to be writing, general discussing, talking.
Aaron will turn
upstairs
over and be like, "Yo, Ramus, you light on your feet?"
I mean, I guess.
Want to go dancing?
Sure. Go dancing, I guess.
All right. Aaron will take Ramus by the hand and will, I guess, run to wherever the dancing is. Like, I can't remember where it was. Is it here? I'm assuming.
To the right. Yeah.
So she'll do like the normal like girl thing that you see in movies, like run to the.
The normal girl thing.
Yeah, like the stereotypical girl thing you see in
She
movies,
like runs
dancing,
and drags the guy behind her.
the dancing and whatnot.
No, got you. All right. So inside, you guys see Wanda, fairly nervously, kind of instructing a band behind her.
Do we notice that she's
As
nervous?
she sees you guys walking.
Well, why else would he say nervously,
yeah.
Michael?
Yeah, it's not necessarily that she's like. I guess the best way to say it is like she's uncomfortable. Like this is probably her first time doing whatever she is doing. So she seems very unsure about discussing things, and she turns around, sees you guys, like, "Oh, would you guys also like to join in the competition?"
Well, of course.
Very well.
I would
then.
love to join your competition.
Very well, then we're gonna have several groups just grooving along, and we'll have 3 knockout rounds or 3 rounds, and the winner of the final round is gonna win a very special prize from the royal chambers. She points to the north side. There's 2 doors, and she's like, "Oh, we have general books or maybe weapons. Though what's better than knowledge? All right.
Yeah.
We do also have just some money if you just want that, but we try to keep the festivities alive. Anyways, we're just about to start, so go.
Is this a solo
get
dance
into-
competition or a duos dance
It's
competition?
a group.
A group.
duo.
All right.
You see 4 other pairs.
She'll like rare and lean over to Ram's like, "We got this in the bag. It's not even close."
All right. So.
This is really popped up.
The way
You don't recognize it?
it's really hard to tell with that quality.
Good. I can hear you guys.
Oh, okay. So we'll have both of you roll performance checks,
Alrighty.
Easy.
and then I will have you guys roll a sense motive to see if you guys want. So what's gonna happen is everybody's gonna roll perform, and then I'll have you guys roll sense motive to generally see how you guys felt felt like you did compared to everybody else.
Mhm.
And then if you want, you can exert yourselves and take a point of fatigue
Right.
to reroll.
Yeah, I think I want to reroll my perform. I got a 7.
And if you guys, this will be the average of you two. So
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'll wait to see
just
what
roll everybody.
Aaron rolls, I guess.
Alrighty. So are we starting?
Yeah. I'm just trying to.
Alrighty, yo, roll my perform.
Oh, hell yeah. Wait, I'm gonna reroll
That's a
anyways.
wait, that's a nat 20. What are you doing?
I can reroll mine just so our average is higher, because with my 7...
Chris won't work on this
Okay.
because of the way the nature of it is.
Alright. So if I reroll and it's lower, do we take that one, or do we take the higher one? Still.
You will take the higher one.
Okay. Well, I'll take the point of fatigue and reroll. Fuck! Okay. At least you rolled a nat 20.
Everyone's like boogieing down, and like, you know, Ramus is like just kind of doing his,
Wait.
comfort move.
No. Christian, do you remember Garen's dance from League of Legends?
Nope.
Oh my goodness. Okay. You need to look it up right now, because that's what Ramus is doing.
All right. So now roll me sense motive, both of you.
I already rolled it. It's an 18.
No, 18. All right. So you guys feel like you're on fire, and that you guys probably did better than everybody else.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right. So
Garen stance is OP.
first results will be Team 1 with a 7. Team 2 with 9.
Wait, so wait,
Team 3, which is you guys.
okay.
Which is you guys. So you guys have a 16.
Carried
Team
us.
4 has an 11. And Team 5 has a 7.
Great,
So
we did
it's,
good. Hells yeah, dude.
Cool. So Team 5 is out. All right. Round 2. Roll. Zach, you have a -2. So just retroactively remove it from your roll.
Oh shit.
Alrighty, so we're re-rolling our performance?
Yes.
Oh, good. I am a terrible dancer. What the fuck?
Don't worry, I'm carrying us.
Apparently.
Alright.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I can't tell shit anymore either.
You're tired as shit, dude.
Well, how about you roll sense motive when I tell you to roll sense motive?
No.
Oh.
Strike me down. I'm the main character, bitch.
Alrighty. Alrighty, what are we doing now?
Hold on, I gotta calculate freaking 3 other teams. Alright, what did you guys get? A 22 and an 8.
I didn't even roll sense motive though.
I'm trying to figure out your average. So you guys got a 15. Alright. So now you can roll sense motive, Michael? All right. So Zach, you felt embarrassed of your first performance, so you just focus your all into your second one, and you don't do much better. Unfortunately, you don't. You're not really paying attention to everybody else.
Just do the sprinkler. Like,
Yeah.
sprinkler, the
Michael,
robot.
or- You're just doing... Okay.
So how did I do?
Aaron, you feel pretty good. You guys are definitely doing very well. However, Zach seems to be slowing down a bit, and you don't feel like you're in last place, but you're certainly not doing the best.
Zach, you gotta pick it up, man.
I'm trying.
Right. Nobody's gonna roll. All right, team 1 with 15.
Panic at the Disco won Best Rock Song.
Team 2
Or
with 10. Team 3 with 15. And Team 4
for
with
his
13.
song High Hopes.
With 13? Oh, poor team 2.
So Team 2 is out. All right.
こちら崖周りの弱さっていうところが
Performance, Zach, you're still exhausted, so keep that in mind. Oh no.
Oof. Come on, Zach. Just roll anything better than your stupid 8.
Okay, I got this. Gonna channel my inner Napoleon Dynamite here.
Woo! Let's go, dude. Finally.
Get it. Get some. I literally do the entire routine from Napoleon Dynamite. That's what I'm saying I did.
So, sense motive. You guys are killing it. You guys,
Hell yeah,
you
dude.
guys have like the front stage. You are the limelight. You are just going off.
We're popping off, dude.
All right. Here it is. Team 1 with 10 points.
Oh no, poor team 1.
Team 2 with 18. Team 3 with 17.
Ooh, dang, that was...
Let's go.
Wow, team... Wow, they almost beat us that round.
Alright, we got it this time, though.
All right. Oh, actually, you guys had 17. You guys tied for first because Zach has -2 from his fatigue.
Damn. Okay, it's fine, though.
And so you guys
Right.
tied. All right. Here
Let's
it
do
is.
this. Let's do this, Zach.
Roll
Don't let me
your
down here.
Or hold on, wait. Hold on. I'm gonna roll your performances in secret. Well, actually, no, you guys roll it.
Alright, I'll roll my perform now. Whew.
Okay, solid.
Oh, that's a
Alright.
solid roll. Solid roll.
Okay,
Zach, it comes down to you. It comes down to you, man.
please tell me I don't start trying to break dance, because that's gonna be the downfall here.
Oh, thank goodness. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. That wasn't
So
bad,
you
Zach.
guys
That wasn't
have,
bad.
20 plus 13 divided by 2. All right.
It's like a 17-ish, if you round up.
Team 3. 17. Team 4. 18.
Oh, Remus, you let me down.
Oh, no.
Oh, actually, I forgot to have you guys roll sense motive in that one. Would you guys? I'll just say you guys will know you're gonna lose. You guys seem to be losing. Would you guys like to overexert yourselves to re-roll?
Will I be double exhausted then?
You'll be double fatigued. Yes.
I guess so.
Alright. I'm gonna go for it.
Alright, shall we roll?
It's not better, so I'll take my first one. Right, I need the net. Oh,
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
that's still
That
that's
brings
still
you guys
Brings us to 19.
15 to your 18. Yeah, it brings you to 19.
Oh, we won!
Bitches! Let's go!
So, so as you guys are going, you guys are
I'm gonna say,
moving along.
the
Ramus,
last move
you
is
look
me
over.
doing the dirty dances thing where I like lift her up into the air, just like spin her around.
You guys are grooving along. Ramus, you look over, you see both of them are jamming out. They seem to be in perfect sync. They seem to be like professional dancers or something. And then Aaron's kind of going off. You've been feeling, you know, like the third like the weak link here. As you're just like, man, you're sweating over as you just grab her by the waist and you pick her up as you like one-handed just start spinning her. As you throw her and she slides along the floor. As everybody just starts cheering for you guys.
Oh my god.
As you are now just like completely out of it. Your lungs cannot get enough air into you. It's like, well, I think we have. Wanda's like, well, I think we have our winner here. Congratulations, you two.
Thanks.
Aren't I slightly fatigued now too?
Yes, you're also tired. You're sweating and stuff.
Like,
But like,
thanks.
Ramus is like having trouble catching his breath.
I walk over and I'm like, breathe, man, breathe. It's okay.
My dog came to check on me because I did that.
Are you okay, Human? Are you okay, Human?
Oh, she's so good.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So what can we choose from our awards?
Oh, well, I don't suppose you guys would be interested in the library here. We have many spells and things.
Ooh.
Or you could go with the weapon tab. Or point to the left door.
So wait, where was the library?
It's the door on the right, north right. There's two
I'll turn
rooms
around
up-
and
there's two doors
converse
up above
with
you guys.
Ramus and be like, do we really need more weapons? Like, I feel like you have your Lucerne, and that's great. And I feel like Lightweight has tons of weapons. I feel like we could use some spells for me and Abby. Specifically me, because I can't use anything.
You got it, dude.
Alright, let's go to the library.
Okay. To the library.
So opening the library up, you guys see 3 shelves. There seems to be one for there seems to be an arcane, a divine, and some magical trinkets.
So what can I take?
Give me a second. Game. Alright. Wanda just says, so anything in particular? you're looking for?
Well, how much can I take?
It just looks like so effortless.
You'll say one item for the each
so
of you.
effortless. It's so beautiful.
So me and Ramus can each take one item.
Yes.
So, does this like literally every item in like the spell book, like
Oh, hey, she listened to
database
No, I'm-
space?
In one of the interviews, she was like, I was trying to get the center part, and she did it this time. Violent night.
I am. Gosh dang it! I was not prepared for this.
See, she's like, okay, so many people already know this, but like, there's actually an undertrack on Boy with Love where she's actually singing in Korean. After her main verse in English, she sings in Korean, and it's super impressive. Like, she didn't.
How's we doing?
Doing pretty good. Doing all good. No, just doing pretty good.
All right, so.
Alright, so what does the library hold in terms of items? Are you still looking that up, Christian?
Yeah, I can't find where I put my random magic items. Dumb. Okay, so you guys have a spine shield of the defender, an arcane scroll of darkness, a potion of protection from evil, an arcane scroll of enlarged person, a potion of magic fame, or a potion of cure serious wounds.
Ooh. Oh.
Yes, so scroll of darkness, potion of protection from evil, scroll of darkness. It's the thing that in the other game where you made the circle, you couldn't see through it. Though unlike in that game, you won't be able to see through it either. It makes a sphere of darkness that you. So here, I guess. It's not as good as the one you guys had. Say that. You will have to make, if you don't have it in your spell slot, which I don't think you do, you have to make a use magic device check. And I think the DC is you have to roll above a 13. And then if you roll above it, you cast a spell, and then if you don't use the item, but it doesn't work. So then you have to try again next. All right.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'll take the scroll of darkness. Yeah.
And you guys may or may not know this, but Abby's spells increase in darkness.
So, my scroll of fireball, what does that do?
You cast a thing of fireball.
Oh, cool.
You cast a fireball. Fireball is one of the most stupid spells in the game.
Is it just broken?
Yes. Because you can bump it to higher levels and it just does crazy damage. Jack, what are you getting?
I'm gonna let Erin pick out what she wants for either me or Erin, because she knows more about magic.
Can I just take both of the? Can Zach, or not Zach, can Ramus pick another item and then I just take that item?
Sure.
So can you list off the items again?
Potion protection from evil, Arcane Scroll of Enlarged Person, Potion of Magic Fang, a Potion of Cure Serious Wounds, which is 48 plus 5.
What's the Fang one?
And the Potion of Magic Fang, it
Yeah.
gives you extra damage on bite attacks.
Oh. Okay. Go on.
And a spiny shield of the defender.
What's a spiny shield of the defender? So just a shield that has spines on it?
It gives you, it gives you +1 to your AC, and if you are hit with a melee attack, that person takes 1d6 piercing damage.
How much strength do you need to use that?
There's no strength requirement.
So I could even use
You
that?
just have to be proficient in it. I'm not super sure if a mesmerist can use it. But, I mean, you have, like, tons of different parties who can use it. No, you cannot.
So who can use it?
Pretty much, I believe, everybody except you and Aaron, you and Abby.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and take the potion of the... It was the major wounds, right? Or something like that?
Serious?
Yeah, let's take that.
Yeah.
Zach can take that, though, since he is the tank.
Okay.
And he might be the only one left alive in a fight or something. It'd be pointless for me to hold that and then go down in like one shot or something.
Come on.
Alright, Zach, add that to your inventory.
And then you guys will also get 100 gold each.
Sweet.
It's not the cash prize bonus, but...
So you had how much gold?
Each got 100 gold.
100 gold. 100 gold.
100.
100.
Alrighty. We'll walk back. I'm gonna walk back out after getting my prizes. I'm gonna like bow to Wanda and be like, just be like, thanks, and then walk out of the dance too.
Kind of
Okay.
like jog behind her,
Enjoy
like,
the party.
thanks. They keep going.
You should go and take a break or somewhere.
Alrighty, let's go get some food, Ramus. You need some food after that.
Yes. I heard that tacos are quite delicious. Can we try tacos?
They might have tacos.
So going
I've never
inside,
had a taco.
You guys see Kulamar chugging down a bunch of kegs of alcohol as there seems to be two noblemen already passed out on the floor. And
Kulabar, did you get in a drinking contest again?
and Owen seems to have is getting ready to join in after seeing like tons of empty plates in front of him. He seems to have been eating, as there also seems to be several people who have just kind of keeled over from eating too much.
So, what are the
Kurumar just kind of gives you a nod. He's like, "All right, how's it going, guys?"
What's up, Cooley? You guys want to have a drinking contest?
Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, kind of taps his, puts an empty bottle or empty mug in front of him. He's just like, I've already got ahead of you guys. Tell you what, we could spice up this game. I've been doing this for quite a bit. And he puts out several sacks of gold. He's just like, yeah, I've just been taking all these from these chumps. Motions to the people on the floor. Owen to the right, he's like, yeah, man, I'll call me in there, as he puts in money as well. I got this from the eating contest.
Putting in here.
So there's 1,000 each.
Whew.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
How about we lower the prices? How about we do gold each?
How much?
300.
Come on. I'm not into lowborn. 500.
Deal.
All right.
Aaron will put 500 on the table.
So, yeah, you guys mark off 500 each. And
Well, I don't think Zach
we will
agreed to it, but
head-
I think you can just assume he did.
Oh. Zach, are you gonna join in?
What?
Are you joining in?
Sure.
It's 500 gold.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Okay. As you guys are getting ready, you also see Kira at the other end. She seems to be just kind of watching everything go down with an interesting look on her face, kind of like she's viewing, she's at the zoo, like watching wildlife, like, this is interesting.
She's viewing.
She's noble-born, so she doesn't get to see very many things happen.
Alrighty.
Alright, so this will be a lot simpler. You guys will just make fortitude saves with increasing DCs.
Sounds good.
Zach, I will still say you still have a fatigue 1 from the previous competition. Aaron, you're fine.
Sweet.
You've had time to catch your breath. If you guys
Alrighty.
would like, if you guys would like to re-roll, again, you can take a fatigue to quickly chug it, and that will you'll increase the DC, but you will get another roll.
Sounds good to me. Let's do this.
So, did I not bring a pencil over? Gosh, I get paper, but not. All right. Oh, there are my scissors. Always find things when you're not looking for them. All right, fortitude saves, everybody. I will not tell you the DC. If you think you are low enough, it is up to your choice to
Shit.
re-drink. It will be three losers and you're out. Nat ones are instant fails, and nat ones are instant fails, and nat 20s are you lose a failure.
Nice.
Oh, shoot. Alrighty. So first we'll go with Kulama here at Paladin. It's not fair.
You just insta failed.
Alright, dang. So with his +9, he failed.
Just-
So you guys start drinking. Ulamar seems to be a little sweaty as he drinks it all. He just instantly chugs it as he seems to have overestimated himself as he falls back in the chair.
You okay there,
that-
Kumar? You already
One
get.
down too fast. Aaron, that is one failure.
Ah. Darn.
All right, we'll go for round 2.
Round 2.
Oh, Ramus, you. There's no
Let's
option
go.
to take off, but you're just like, "Oh, let's go." Owen's like, "Yeah, I like this guy." All right, everybody succeeded.
Look at Owen, be like, I like you too, buddy.
Yeah.
So Coolmar's already out of the game.
Yes, cool, more failed.
Alrighty, let's go.
So, guys, get a third drink. Third drink. And everybody roll. Oof. So, Ramus, you start to feel it. That's one loss. Oh, it seems to be going freaking real strong.
Hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh?
So both of you at -1. Roll again. Oh no. Owen finally gets hit. Finally starts to. So everybody fails. As you guys.
Gee, I thought we could check it and then try and reroll.
Oh yeah. So yeah, chug it if you want to reroll, Aaron. You still fail. And everybody fails. So Aaron, you're at 2 fails. Ramus, you're at 2. Owen's at 1.
All right, let's do this.
All right, everybody goes for the 5th time. Oof, Owen catches himself again. It's like, this is great.
All right, I'll do another check. I'll re-roll again.
All right then. Oh my goodness. Ramus, you gonna re-roll?
Yeah, I'll re-roll this one. Fuck.
Well, Ramus is out.
Oh my goodness. So surprisingly enough, Ramus, you take a drink because you fall back in your chair.
Just whoa! Just lay there.
As you land on the guard, and he's just like, oh boy. As Owen kind of leans into you. Yeah, I didn't expect you to be such a strong opponent there, Aaron.
Aaron's gonna be like, look over at Ramus like, fucking lightweight.
Okay.
All right, what do you say?
Buddy.
Shot number 6.
Yep.
As glasses slide over, and you guys roll. Oh my goodness. So Owen takes a drink. He's feeling it. He's at 2 failures. It's like, oh boy. All right. Oh wait. Oh snap. You're fatigued now, Aaron. So that's also a failure.
No.
If you would like to re-roll or just lose now.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Re-roll.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. All right. Owen kind of grogs forward. He's just like, all right, another one.
Let's go again.
You guys take your 7th shot.
Oh, I'll re-roll again.
Roll again. Oh no. As both of you kind of just start drinking, both of you look into each other, you feel it going down to your pit, or you feel it start really weighing you down.
Yeah.
As you also see Owen, he's also like seems to be last glass as he stands up and just chugs it all in one gulp. You follow suit as you chug it in one gulp and you just fall onto the table. Just like, yeah! How do you like that? Noble. Yeah. Boy. As he slowly sits back down, he's just like, yeah, good game, guys. Good game and all that. Oof. As he now pockets 2,000 gold for himself. He'll give you 500.
Oof. I get my gold back.
For getting second place. He's like, yeah, we're the opponent.
Wait, am I conscious right now?
Yeah, you're fine. It's, you guys didn't like pass out, but you guys are like the world was spinning.
Well, you know, at least I did better than my lightweight friend Ramus over here.
Kind of mumble sleep like, I'm not the lightweight. Lightweight is named lightweight. And then fall back asleep.
Alright, well, let's get you guys some air. Or hey, how about you guys? Yeah, let's get some food. Some food that really helps. As
bread.
As servers start bringing in from the left, people start bringing in food, kind of serving you guys. Like, so, tell me about yourselves. Remus, you will be conscious enough to eat and talk.
Drunk?
I'll say you guys have been talking for a while now.
So we're kind of back to normal? Not fully there?
Yeah, you're pretty back to normal. Bit of a headache, but you're fairly fine.
I'm fine. I don't know what you mean.
All right, yeah. Phew, boy, that was a fun time. Definitely most fun I've had all night.
That's what she said.
We're back to normal.
Puts his hand up for a high five.
High five him back.
Yeah. Got him. Get her.
Oh my god.
So, you guys talk for a bit. Aaron, you hear a voice call out your name.
Okay.
As outside the door, you see Lint.
I'll walk over to Lent
Kind
and be
of
like,
ushering. He's like, you want to talk about the kids, probably?
"Are the kids okay?" Just like whisper in. She's like, "Are the kids okay?"
So he will take you to the north.
Okay. Yeah. That's him.
Reveal this.
Oh my goodness, there's so many rooms.
Yeah, he'll just take you into one of the rooms. It's like, yeah, so the kids, they're fine. We left them at the Church of Elizabeth.
Did the church check out? Was it a
And
safe
Elizabeth
church?
It's the same one Wanda's from. You know that priestess girl?
Mm-hmm. Was the church ran by humans, though? Oh, I just pulled up something.
No, sorry. I was doing something. Kind of gets a little fidgety.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I'm like, are you okay? Like,
Yeah, the church was run by humans.
so kids supposed to be comfortable there?
No, they're fine. They're fine. These aren't terrible people. Like you saw Wanda. I mean, what about that girl, the sleepy one who was in the sleepy one by the tree? She's also human. They're not all bad. You saw Wanda. They're great.
Aaron's like starting to. I think Aaron at this point would start getting a little worked up. She's like, "How can you trust them after what they did?"
All right, yeah, I get it, but that's what I thought first. But I was talking to Owen. He seems like a pretty cool dude. So introduced us to the church.
Aaron's like, "Fine. But if anything happens to him, it's your head."
Look. Yeah, all right, they're fine. All right, I promise. That's actually why the Wanda's here. The church right now is in the mountains, and I don't know if you know this, but living in the mountains isn't exactly the easiest thing. But you guys, you're working with the Baron now, right? That rock guy.
Yeah, he's
That rock man.
he's something.
Oh
I think he
yeah,
has
that
an
rock
alter
man.
ego. I swear I saw him switching into his alter ego one night, but he hit my head and he swears that I saw things, but that's not the point.
All right. Anyways, you can take the kids in. You have the Shrike Hills, so I was just thinking like, we can get the kids from the church, and you can take care of them because you have fields and luscious things, and they'll be under your watch. It's better than them living with us in the mountains.
I guess. We do have more plains and more areas for them to roam around.
Yeah, genius, right? I'm pretty smart when I kind of You know, Brandon shows he's like, yeah, I'm smart when I need to be.
That's debatable. But I'll find them a home. To find them a home. With me
Well,
somewhere.
you need to make one.
Sure, we'll just make one. Yeah, we can do that. I'll talk to the Rockman and see if we can't have a home built for
Yeah.
some.
Speaking of the Rockman, I heard from Owen earlier that there was a Rockman. He seems to be a pretty good fighter.
He's okay.
Yeah, he's all right.
He actually got my. So I'll be like, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'll kind of like point down to the prosthetic arm.
Oh my goodness.
I lost my.
Notice it.
Yeah, I lost my arm when he left me in a cave one time.
Bruh.
He left me in a cave with a giant spider and then like left. So I got eaten by the spider and lost my arm.
Are you sure we should leave the kids there?
Are you having second guesses now? Second thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I trust you, but...
I think it'll be fine. We'll make a home. They can have the home, and I'll keep close watch over the home from other humans and things of such.
I'm telling you, all right? Not all humans are bad.
I don't know, man. I don't know if we can trust them. You were there. You saw what happened.
You have like one on your team, don't you?
Yeah, but I only temporarily trust her just because she's on my team.
All right. Well, your call.
Alrighty. I'll contact you when I know more.
I'm gonna stick with Owen because, like I said, he's a pretty cool dude, and I really want to help him out.
Fair enough. I'll contact
speaking
you.
Of cool dudes, that lightweight guy, he seems to be pretty intimidating and buff and manly.
So I don't feel any alcohol, right?
No, you're fine.
All right. Okay. Never mind. I won't give away a secret. I'll be like, he's a very mysterious guy. I think there's more than meets the eye and then a wink to him.
Oh,
Okay.
He kind of gets a little downtrodden. He's like, really? No.
But he's probably my favorite person on our entire team, so.
Gets even more nervous. Like, yeah, your favorite person there, huh?
What's wrong with? She'll be like, "What's wrong with you? You're all like fidgety and stuff."
Nothing's wrong with me. I was just asking about lightweight. And apparently, he's a cool dude, so that's great. Glad you're hanging out with cool dudes. Yeah.
Is Lynn trying to hit
I'm gonna
on Aaron
go
right
now.
now?
I'll just go now. And she starts walking towards the door. It was great catching up with you. Glad open the door.
I'll like
You're
be
so
like,
open for the
I'll like yell Lint as he's approaching door, and I'll like walk up and give him another hug and be like, "It's nice to see you again."
Oh, he gets all red and he's like, yeah. He kind of puts his hand on your head and pats you. Like, you too. Glad you're okay, even though you are a lot lighter.
First time it sounds like someone's hitting on one of my D&D characters.
All right, Ramesh, while that's going on, what do you want to do? Switch back over to Ramesh. Anything you want to talk about to your fellow compatriots?
I'm gonna be a bear. I don't know.
You're gonna be a bear?
A baron.
Oh, baron.
I'm gonna be a bear.
I'm a bear.
Kulamar seems to be like, yeah. Couldn't show off. Owen's like, hey man, you know what? So am I.
Your name,
Yeah, Jesse's not here though.
It's been overwhelming. Ain't it?
I know.
Just like, oh man. Yesterday I was just a mercenary. Trying to be like my dad. And here we are, Now I'm ruling some land.
Smack me with the
So what did
bottom
you
of my
decide to be a Baron for, Ramus?
Well, I've always wanted to help people, so I figured this would be the best way to do it, is to be the guy in charge, I guess.
Man, yeah, I kind of start scratching the back of his head. Kind of, what's the word? Just pondering a bit. And he's like, yeah, I guess, it's really noble of you. I was just trying to...
Hooray! People are paying attention to me.
I've always wanted to take care of people
People are
too.
paying attention to me.
My old man really...
Hooray! People are paying attention to me.
He taught me how to fight with the sword and stuff, and we'd always go out. He said he wanted to move on to bigger lands and, do his own thing. I was looked up to that. But, stuff happens.
That is the truth. It
So,
does do that.
kind of pokes your skin. Like, so, how'd this all happen? Your mom or dad?
It was my dad. Never really knew him much.
Kind of like, sorry about that.
It's okay. I mean, did pretty well without him, I think.
Well, hey, I mean, still like him. I mean, was there anything?
No, just never knew him. He walked out on me before I even could remember him. So, just never.
Well, what about your mom?
My mom, well, she was the one who usually took care of me. She raised me to be a good person, and yeah, just it was a very, very good
news, everyone.
Although it was kind of a little overbearing having her baby me all the time. But I knew she meant well.
Huh. Well, hey, you had a parent, right?
Yeah,
So,
I did have that.
I'm not too good at this small talk stuff. So things got a bit heavy there. I see you got quite the big hammer on you there. You got a lucerne?
Yeah, I like it. It does the job. It does it well. So
Yeah.
didn't stick
Kind of
with it.
leans back and you see his shield on his sword, or shield on his shoulder, and sword at his belt, and he's like, I'm more of a sword and board kind of guy.
Makes sense.
As now, I will have both of you roll me perception.
Hooray!
Wait, both?
People are paying attention to me.
Yes. Aaron got a 17.
Do I need to roll a perception check?
Yes, you too. Oof. All right. So, I'll start with Ramus here. Ramus, you, as you guys are talking, both
It's supposed to time out, isn't it?
you and Owen seem to hear something, like a creak in the floorboards above you, or like the support
news,
beams.
everyone.
A creak in the floorboards. What
The
could this
like above
mean?
you guys. In the in like attics and things, you have those weird T-shaped ceilings. There's like beams up above you guys.
Huh.
As you look up, you see the image of several questionable fellows drop down from the ceiling. Blades drawn, as they seem to go for the guard above you
Oof.
and below you, as they instantly kill you. Make me a reflex save throw.
Hell yeah. Not dying to ninjas today.
Okay, so as pretty much one assassin kills all the guards, and several of the staff, though they try to go for you, Kulamar, and Owen. Owen brings up his foot and like kicks the table, so he falls backwards in his chair. As
Big
a
table to
knife.
kick.
Well, yeah, he's using it to like push himself backwards. He's not
Okay.
like moving the table. Ramesh, you kind of stand up and twirl your chair around as you immediately avoid. Kulamar kind of looks up as he brings up his elbows to take the knife. Aaron, with the door open, you immediately hear screaming outside
Already.
as several heavy things start falling.
But like, what was that? And then she'll like sprint out
Yeah.
to the middle of the
So
courtyard.
we'll get to here.
Okay.
As you see above you, you see several guards already dead. Tons of noblemen also dead. On the roof, you see several shields plunged into the ceiling boards. And assassins with crossbows behind them just start shooting down at people. As chaos now begins to ensue, and that is where we will end the game.
Wait, where are the crossbow ones?
The bottom right.
Okay, so like down here.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if they were somewhere out here,
No.
like like in this area, and I was like, what? I don't
They're
see them.
No, they're on the ceiling. So you guys are in a 2-story building. I guess let me reveal the second floor. So right now over here is the first floor. Over here is the second floor, and then below the second floor is the roof.
Okay.
And that is where all the bad guys are. You do also hear in the dance room the sound of windows crashing and bottles breaking as fire begins to splash on the doors.
So we are under attack.
From the left, you do hear chaos to the left, where in the courtyard, as well, and sound of combat above you on the second floor.
Alrighty.
So yes, you guys are under attack, and next time we will pick up.
Sounds good to me.
You guys will.
That was a good
see if
session.
you can fend off the assassin. Going up into cutscene mode for a bit, going into the watchtower. That is not how I reveal things. As the door to the guard tower gets busted open as you see a very tall orc fellow right here bust through and using a great axe pretty much cleave 2 guards,
Simba?
screaming, "All right, boys, we got one job. Get the girl. Hell if I know what she looks like, but I'm sure we'll find her." That
Alrighty.
orc fellow